Guys. Hi guys. So first time's a charm for this video. I keep getting interrupted by different things making this video, and I am way too lazy to do some video editing software crap right now. And I just got done taking the dogs out. Like the last time I tried to make this video, my dog started barking, and my parents at home, they usually my dad usually takes the dogs out. And yeah, so I had to do that. And then I go to take my other dog out because I didn't want to take them both at the same time. So as soon as I put the leash on, she pees, so I'm like, okay, thanks. Okay, so I'm going to start with something I bought a couple days ago when I was walking home from school. I was like, oh, I'm just going to stop in this antique shop. And I got this teacup set. And the outside of it reminds me of unicorns. Like, it's like iridescent-y, rainbowy thing, and the inside of it is a damask print. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like very Victorian-y style and reminds me of a princess, and it makes me feel very fancy. When in doubt, pinky out. Anyway, it just reminds me of all things princessy and good, and everything happy, and just princesses. And yeah, and I don't use these to drink out of. I use them as decoration or to hold candles. I'm probably not going to use this one to hold candles, because it's porcelain, and I don't want it to crack, because it is just so fine and pretty. So that's what I got, and it's just so perfect. And it's like $5. Usually they're like 25 or like 15, and I'm like, yeah, $5, that's pretty good. And then, oh, hold on, I gotta drink my sweet tea. I'm thirsty. That's some good stuff right there. So anyway, I was sitting at home with my boyfriend, and my mom called me. She was like, yeah, I'm at the store, and I'm buying a base coat and a top coat. Is there Revlon stuff any good? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And I'm like, can you get me some lilac nail polish? And she did. And here's the base coat. It's in the Revlon Color Stay. This is weird thing with like two brushes. It's like a thick brush, but it's like two little ones. I don't know. It weirds me out. Like, I don't know why it weirds me out so much. It's just not normal. I don't know. I don't know. But it works fine. It dries relatively fast, but not like too fast so it doesn't like set weird. And here's the base coat. And it dries clear. And then she got this pretty cornflower blue. It's coming out really like turquoisey and bright. It's like, it's a bright blue, but it's not like greeny. Oh, excuse-moi. It's coming out like really bright on the camera. But it's a pretty cornflower blue, and it is in 170 Coastal Surf. Again, it's Revlon Color Stay. Crap. Whatever. It's just really pretty. My mom has this on her nails, and it looks very fine and whatnot. And then I really wanted a lilac polish, and she got me, this is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails. Sally Hansen is a really good nail polish, and it's in 370 No Hard Feelings, which I don't get what that has to do with purple, but whatever. I'd love to name nail polish colors. Like, that'd be such a fun job. Like, there are people who like probably name perfumes, name candles, and I don't know, I want that job. Okay, and then the next day, me and my boyfriend and our two friends were bored, and we were gonna go to our friend's house with a bonfire, but he's like, LOL, I'm going to Applebee's, screw you guys, and we're like, okay, we're bored. I'm like, let's go to Target, because I want makeup. And so I drove them, and oh, God. So, we went to Target, and I got this e.l.f. matte lip color. And it is in the color Tea Rose, which is like a purpley, pinky, corpse, dead color. I don't know, I like it. I keep having to redo the swatch of my nails. It comes out that color right there on the bottom. I don't know. It's really pretty, especially with like a clear, like, kind of like sparkly gloss or whatever. I don't know. I really like this. I wore it the other day, and it just looks really nice. It like is a darker shade than my natural lip color, and so on. And then I got a refill of the e.l.f. Cream eyeliner, and it's just in black. I use this all the time for like the innards of my eye, and then I'll use it underneath like liquid eyeliner, so it gives it a little bit more stain. It doesn't flake and like etc. And it comes with like a little brush, which I don't use. I usually use like the e.l.f. eyeliner brush that came in like that $10 pack. I like their brushes. They're pretty decent. Now that I know how to use all of them, when I first got them, I'm like, LOL, I don't know what I'm doing. I have a bunch of brushes and they're all fancy and I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah. Anyway. So I got that. And then I got my boyfriend a little Easter present. And he's like, no, don't get me anything. And I'm like, oh, I'm getting you something. And it's a really small, it's like $5 for all this. I got like one of the little tins from the dollar section. It's in blue and I put a little heart sticker on it. And then it has a Starburst jelly bean thing, little egg. And then there's like a Reese's egg. And then I got the Axe Temptation, like a little mini travel size one. You know, just a little something for him. Because he's like, if you're going to give me something, give me candy. And I'm like, well, I'm getting body spray. He has like an aversion to like body products and lotion. Like yesterday, me and his sister pinned him down, and he's so ticklish. And we were trying to put lotion on him, and it did not like turn out well. He was like kicking me, and I got lotion all over my leggings. But his feet are so dry and cracked, and so are his hands, because he works with cars and stuff at college, because he goes to school for small engines. But I'm like, at least during the weekends, dear, you can, you know, put some lotion on. Yeah. And we managed to get lotion on, and it felt so much better. And so I'm gonna be buying him some lotion pretty soon, his own bottle. And it's a slow process to, you know, get him in the, you know, of the little bit of manscaping area. Not too much, because he's, you know, a big guy. That's a work in progress right now. I'm not trying to change or anything. I'm just like, honey, use some lotion, please. Just please use some lotion. Anyway, enough with that little rant. And then, oh my god, I cannot talk. We were bored last night, and I'm like, take me to Walgreens and let's get ice cream. And we went to Walgreens, and I was like, oh, pretty colors, pretty nail polish. And I got Sinful Colors, Firefly, and it is 1121, and it's like this yellow color. It doesn't really remind me of bananas. I don't know what this reminds me of. It reminds me of something, like, it's not like a really super bright yellow. It's a yellow, and it has like a little bit of shimmer in it. I don't know, it's yellow, okay? And I got this really pretty color, and it just reminds me of unicorns and happiness and girly things that are all crushed up together. Like, I don't know, it's pretty, and it kind of matches my little, you know, it matches my teacup. Would you look at that? And I'm wearing it over the, like, it's like used more of like a top coat thingy. I haven't tried it plain. And I probably will, but I'm using it over the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails, the lilac color, and it looks, I don't know how well it's coming out on camera, but it's so pretty. Like, my nails are really Eastery, and they look like a unicorn. I really like unicorns, guys. Okay, and I got that. And then I was like, ooh, lipstick. Let's look at lipstick, Connor. And then, so, I like matte lip colors better. I don't know, there's something weird with this, there's something weird with this packaging, but this is like the new Wet n Wild matte stuff. I don't know what it's called, I forgot. And it's in the light pink version. I don't know, there was a name for it. It's not on the package. If anyone could tell me, please do. I don't know, and the packaging is all kind of messy. But I really like this. I'm wearing it on my lips right now. I don't know, it kind of maybe have faded since this morning when I put it on. But I'm wearing this tomorrow for Easter because it's just very pretty. I need a lip liner with this because it just kind of smears out. But it feels really nice on the lips, and I just like matte. Like, I don't really like the sheer kind of, like the Revlon sheer stuff or whatever. Like, I don't know. Because I like if I want a lipstick, I want a lipstick, you know, that actually deposits color and not just like the sheer coat. No, I want it to deposit a color like paint. Okay? And then I was like, ooh, 69 cents for this other Wet n Wild one. It was like, oh, your favorite Wet n Wild 99 cent stuff is now 69 cents. And I was like, hoorah, I'm just going to pick this one out. Because I like darker reds. And my little sample that I have from the other past one, and it comes out like this. I don't know, I look really good with this kind of color. Even though it's spring and I'm not going to be wearing a dark red anytime soon, but I don't know. Oh, and here's what this one looks like swatched. I don't know, it's a very just bright pink. It's just really pretty. The top one. You know where this, I got eyeliner on my hand earlier. I don't know. It's just a really pretty color, and I like it. And then I was bored, and I had nothing to do today. I was supposed to hang out with other people today, but they never texted me back. And my boyfriend's at home at his house sick. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna head out to the Salvation Army, and I'm gonna do YouTube stuff. Okay? And so I'm walking down. It's really windy out today. I don't know, maybe you could hear it. Like, I don't know. Like, we're under extreme wind advisory and, like, a fire hazard warning because there's a low dew point. I don't know, it's weird. But I got this thing. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know. It's just, I'm gonna frame it. I think this is a 5x7, but, like, I don't know. It's, like, a Victorian scene, and it's, like, cut out and pop out. It's just so cute and just so right up my alley. I love it. And, like, it's in like, I don't know, it's like coming, I cannot talk today. Anyway, and it was only 50 cents, and I do not know where it was from. I wish they had like a set of these, because that'd be so cool. I cannot talk. Yeah. And then I got this for my mom for Easter. Like, it was $3, and it's Mary Englebright. I don't know if some of you know that brand. Like, my mom has a lot of stuff from this stuff. It's like really kitschy. Like, my mom has really good taste in stuff, and I love Mary Englebright kind of stuff. Reminds me of my childhood. Like, I don't know. And I found this, and I'm like, ooh, it's a teacup, and it's not teapot, and it's not chipped. And my mom really likes teapots. Oh. Hello. I wear a 40D. Or like a 3840. Alright, bye. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not going to edit that out. I'm too lazy, and I do not want to make this video again. My mom's in Fargo shopping for things, and she was asking me. So I got this, and it's really pretty, and it's a black, and it just reminds me of, like, just really kitschy. I don't know. I just really like it, and I hope my mom will really like it. And it was $3. And so, yeah. And then, oh yeah, the other thing I got at Target, I got bunny ears for tomorrow. I don't know, it kind of bothers me if they're not spaced out, but they're in the dollar section, so I'm going to wear them. They're kind of cheapy, but whatever. Anyway, and then I also got these shoes. I don't know what kind of heel this is. It's like a little wedge. It's like a, you know, like a kitten heel. It's a kitten wedge. Kitten wedge. Oh, it reminds me of kittens being wedged into things. Wow, I messed up. Anyway, I don't usually wear leather or suede if it's brand new, but since this was at like a thrift store and it's vintage, it's better than it being tossed in a trash can. So that's the only way I wear leather. I still don't really like the idea of wearing fur, and my dog is barking. I just took him outside. I don't know what his problem is. He kind of wants to get up, but I'm not going to even worry about him right now. And they're like just this really pretty cutout, and they're in this pretty blue, and they're really kind of bohemian. I don't know. I can wear this with a lot of different things. I have no flats and anything for the summer and spring, and so I'm on a hunt. And these are Morona brands. I think these were at Target or whatever, but I got them at the Salvation Army for $180. And they're really cute, and they fit me perfectly. So, yeah. And then, what was the other thing I got? And my dog keeps barking. Oh, did I get anything else? What was I trying to remember if I got anything else? No, that was it. And then I got this little, like, doll figurine knickknack thing. And it's like a little Victorian, it's a Victorian woman. And I don't know, I just like how her neck is, like, kind of, like, it's elongated. And you can see her nose is elongated. And she's got, like, 3 little rhinestones right here. Hopefully the webcam is focusing on this right. I don't know. It's really pretty. Some more crap I can put around my room. And it's got like, you know, just like the fuzzy bottom kind of thing. And, that is it. Yeah, that is it. And, well, please, subscribe to me, guys. And follow me on Twitter, Tumblr. Twitter, I'm awkward, _Avalon. Facebook, Avalon Hoff, if you want to add me or whatever, or stalk me. Tumblr is awkwardavalon.tumblr.com. And yeah, this is like one of my first videos, and it is really long, and I'm so sorry. I ramble so much, but I actually had a lot of crap. So yeah, bye guys, stay weird and awkward. Yeah, bye.